The first time that I worked separately from my dad.
Alright, is the schedule different?
It's because they sent us at a different job sites.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
And I'm out here, they're making me do all the hard work.
Solo would love to see this place burn.
What's your dad?
My dad's an operator, so he's usually on the machines. But the crew he went to go work with is probably chill, because he went to go work with a guy that we know that got us into working at this company. So I know he's chilling. He's just a little worried about me because I'm out here like with the worst crew from what I hear.
The worst crew, really?
Yeah, because over here, like, bro, they don't know how to do anything, but they do judge a lot.
It's like the bad following the bad.
Let's take a step back.
So just Barca's defense, talking about other people's defense too.
Watching this spot might be smart.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Basically, Barca fans, I think they're the best when they're not, you know? And it's kind of annoying because these guys don't know how to work, so they're making me work more than I have to.
At least you'll get recognized and give you another higher role.
I mean, usually that doesn't happen in construction.
Oh. That's it.
It doesn't matter how good you are. The owners will always have their favorites.
Oh, like a basketball team.
Keep capturing half of the mission area. Keep going.
And then there's this one operator over here. From what I know and I learned, because I've been to the union of operators, they're supposed to help out the laborers when they're not using the machine.
And they're not helping.
Nope. To make it worse, there's this one operator. He thinks he's like at the head of the company, and all he does is just walk around. He doesn't even get on the machine. He just walks around, talks, and that's it. When he's supposed to be helping us out. And then I have a feeling they're one of those people where they, and so he's like on duty or something like that. So he's still coming to work, but he just stands there and watches. I'm like, bro, I wish I could get paid to do that.
For real. I want to do that.
Yeah, I'm accidentally break my finger and be like, oh no, I need to be on duty too. But all he does is just stand there and watch.
Capture the mission area.
Lame. That's free money, bro.
He's basically getting paid to do nothing, just to show up to work and just stand there.
I want that, bro. Wait, let me get that treatment.
And then the other laborer, he's a black guy, bro. He's not lazy. No, he's not lazy, but he just doesn't know how to work. He's not a good worker. And he, you know what he says?
What?
Supposedly, he has a disease where, like, every time he sits down, he falls asleep.
That's the thing.
Apparently. Sometimes, like, I be asking him to help me, and he's just standing there looking at me. And he's like, I'm sorry, JR. He calls me JR because I'm Ricardo Jr. He's like, I'm sorry, JR. I'm falling asleep here. And I'm like, bruh. He's like, I'm gonna have to go take a nap. And the thing is, they let him, bruh.
Yo, let me get that job.
But every time they're like, hey, if you feel sleepy, just go take a quick nap. And I'm like, what? Can I do that?
Yo, is that rich?
And so I'm the only laborer, like, basically, that's actually, like, working. Nah, bro, yesterday was cool. because there's these new laborers that came in and they came to help us, bro. They did help us, bro. They made my life easier. And then the operator is not a good operator. Doesn't know how to do anything right. So that's the kind of crew that I'm stuck with. But I can tell they're jealous. Not the operators, not the laborers. The laborers are at least cool though.
About to say.
But the operators, I can tell they're jealous because the way I talk like if I know more than them, and I drive a Tesla to work. So the laborers are like, yo, you know JR drives a Tesla to work?
Bro, it's just a car, bro. Relax.
That's because they don't have those kinds of luxuries over here. We gotta remember, Teslas are only common in Cupertino. Everywhere else you go, you don't see that. You don't see as much as you do here in Cupertino.
Your powers are mine.
So if I go to Mexico with the Tesla, I'm getting robbed.
Oh, obviously.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thanks.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I have many faces.
Be like, I bought myself a car last month. That motherfucker. Trying to sell it for 4K. But right now, I can look at that online.
Almost got out. Amazing Spider-Man.
Where's the thing, bro?
Well, not bad. Follow you, so
They captured the mission area. How? You're frozen.
Let's go! I got paid 1,500.
your powers
Before
are
taxes
mine.
is 2K. After taxes is 1,500. I'm getting paid $37.50 an hour.
Damn.
Damn. And overtime is 56 an hour.
Damn.
And I didn't work Saturday last week, so and we're working Saturday. So wait, 56.25 times 8. I'll be making 450 in one day.
God damn.
Let me see if I got paid then.
I'll ever try dissing you, bro.
Not yet. I don't get paid until tomorrow, I think.
Invisible?
You get paid on Wednesday.
If you do direct deposit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
Or wait. Maybe I don't get paid until Thursday, actually. Yeah, it might be Thursday.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider.
W.
Your powers are mine.
I am ready to put on a show.
Damn!
Now, what the hell?
Not loud.
What do you mean control loss? I was on the plane.
You're right. I mean, work like a man the whole day.
They're winning, but you still got a chance. Shields up.
Your powers are mine.
I am ready to put on a show. Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man. This place deserves some attention.
I just did the Iron